Picture the scene, waiting for a train in San Francisco heading to LA. I got talking to a young family, mom, dad, and a couple of kids. Chatting away for 10 minutes or so, and the mom said to me, "I'm really trying to pinpoint your accent. Are you Australian?" "No, I'm British." "That's near Australia, though, right?" I don't know how to respond to her question.
Hello everyone, this will be our first video. I hope it goes well and that we receive comments and advice. On this channel, we will post some of the most ridiculous stories and moments. For now, we will tell them directly by writing and narrating. However, if there are good results, then we plan to animate the stories and make them more entertaining. Let's continue with the stories.
I used to work at a tool rental store. We got a letter from Visa telling us we could not accept unsigned cards, so we started checking. And sure enough, I got a guy that had an unsigned one. I told him I couldn't accept it unless he signed it, and he refused. He said, "I never sign any of my cards. If I do, it makes it easier for people to forge my signature." I pointed out to him that if they were unsigned, they would not have to forge it. They could just sign the card. He just didn't understand that. I pointed out that he had to sign his driver's license. No difference. Refused to sign the card, and I refused to rent to him. He had a whole wallet of unsigned cards. I have to say, working a job where I had to deal with the public seriously eroded my belief that people were intelligent.
I'm Scottish, and I had an American tell me how Scotland was oppressed by England, and it was like Israel and Palestine. At first, I thought it was a wind-up, and he was pulling my leg. Turns out he was being deadly serious. I was like, "Mate, I own a property in England. My partner is English." No matter what I said to him, he wouldn't believe me that we weren't constantly living under the oppression of England.
As an exchange student from Germany, high school, small town New York, I've been asked if we have cars in Germany. In that same conversation, they also questioned if we had fridges in Germany and if Hitler was still alive.
I visited the US back in 2001 for work in LA for a conference. I was sat in the lobby of the hotel I was staying at, talking to the receptionist. A young lady came up to me and asked where I was from. I said, "London," and she asked me, "Is that in France?" I swear to God the look the receptionist at the hotel gave me said in a look, "I'm so sorry, we are not all that fucking stupid."
Have a nice day and see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay dumb.